What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the dream catcher reading for the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, you guys are second this week for the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shuffle for you guys because the energy is thick as it always is for Libra. Okay. I've pretty much prepared myself. I took a while to get to you guys because I had to like boost up my energy a bit to get ready to do y'all's reading. Even though the dream catcher readings are a little bit light, I still felt like I needed to like build up my energy a bit. So I had to take a little bit of time to just, get me something to eat, refuel, to prepare to do y'all's reading. Okay, so we have the tarot of dreams here. I'm going to cut these by threes, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so the card directly from the top is in reference to your energy right now, Libra. Then the card from the bottom is in reference to the energy of the situation and or person. Okay, we'll find out as we get into your reading. And then one energetically from the middle. Okay. These cards are a little bit thinner, so I have to like fan them out a little bit more, but I cannot see what's on the bottom of the card. So just in case you're wondering. Okay, this last card here is in reference to the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so if we channel anything as far as dreams related, hopefully when you're watching these readings, you're paying attention to your dreams, okay? As you could take this reading to kind of correlate with your dreams that you've been having, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys, Libra. So we have the Palace of Coins, Earth energy. We have the Ten of Swords, okay, in reference to the situation and or person. And then we have the Six of Cups, okay, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, so your energy right here, Palace of Cups, like I said, Earth energy. You could have Earth in your chart, okay, but you don't have to. If you haven't looked into your birth chart, by all means take a look at it. Okay, could find some really good information there. But Palace of Coins, this is considered like a minor arcana, if you will. Don't take it as it's kind of adjacent to the Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. Okay, in the card we have like this palace, of course, okay, and then you have like some deer, some mushrooms, some flowers, kind of looks like a forest, if you will. There's an owl in the tree there. Okay, so I feel as though maybe possibly, Libra, you've been having dreams of this like fantasy home, if you will. Okay, wanting to, in a sense, build a legacy is what I'm feeling for you guys. Some form of a legacy that you want to obtain with a Palace of Coins. So maybe you've been having a lot of dreams of houses, or maybe dreams in reference to places you've lived before. Okay, that's going on with you. For your reading, it doesn't feel like it's going to be something very specific, in a sense, okay? Um, this feels like more about dreams in a way for you guys, okay? Is what I'm feeling. We do have, between the situation, the energy of the situation, which is 10 of Swords here, okay? Something is kind of, again, with the stifling energy, because there's so many energies within your collective, okay? But just kind of feeling done. Something feels done to you, okay? And maybe it's in a sense of continuing to try to get to this dream that you're having, okay? Maybe you feel like it's not possible, okay? Maybe, again, these are dreams that you're having, constant dreams of sharing a life, things of that nature, because you do have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is talking about sharing between two people as far as emotions, things of that nature, okay? However, when you look at the Six of Cups, like this one here, and even in regular Rider's Waite, okay, you see two children, okay, in this card. It's also two children in the Rider's Waite, okay? So I would take that to mean something about your childhood, okay? It could be a connection between you and a childhood friend of some sort, okay? As far as the connection goes, it could be about siblings, okay? Something that you may innately share with another sibling as far as dreams that you've been having. Talk to your siblings. See if they have had any dreams about, you know, previous homes that you used to live in. It's something there, okay? That, again, maybe you've been dreaming of having that type of life for yourself with someone, as far as having the home, the white picket fence, the red door, you know, and I may be exaggerating when I make these details, but that's usually the standard when people are dreaming about having the whole, you know, family, you know, life dynamic, the dog, whatever you feel like home is to you and what you're trying to accomplish in life, okay? However, this 10 of Swords makes you feel like it's a done deal. The situation is like none and done type of vibe, okay? Maybe because you've been trying, you know, so hard to obtain it and you feel like you can't, okay? And it could be a multitude of reasonings why you can't, okay? But in the dream, it just, again, you had a very good childhood, you had a very wealthy childhood, you want to experience that for yourself, you want to gain that husband or wife, you want to have the kids, you want to have the nice house, but it seems like you're done trying to find it, okay, with someone, okay? You want to share, or you have it now and you don't know if you'll ever be able to share that with someone, okay, Libras? So that is primarily what I'm getting for you guys, all right? So that being said, we're going to go into the mindful messages so that way we can find out what Spirit wants you to primarily focus on, okay? What your main focus needs to be outside of this situation, okay? We're going to pick two cards from this deck, one from the top and one from the bottom. You can take whichever card you like to be your main message. The other card could be towards the situation at hand, or you can take both cards as a main focus for yourself, okay? Whatever you feel guided to do, okay? So we're going to go ahead and cut this 3 times, okay? And so one directly from the top and one directly from the bottom. Okay, so let's see what your messages are. We have infinite creativity. Infinite creativity. This is focusing on your third eye and crown chakras. Okay, it says, at any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. Okay? So, of course, within this card, you see a canvas, like a blank canvas. Okay? Some of you may like painting or some type of artistry, so you may want to start painting what you feel or see within your third eye and crown chakra. Okay, in other terms, it's talking about your ability to create this dream, this lifestyle that you really want with someone or for yourself. Okay, I've talked about dreams before in a few readings. Okay, as you know, to tell you guys, you can actually force yourself to dream whatever it is you want to dream about. You can go to bed tonight, and I'm just try it. Okay, just try it. Okay, let's say you go to bed tonight and you dream about hamburgers. Okay, you're like, I want to dream about hamburgers tonight. Something about hamburgers. I can't get hamburgers out of my head. Okay, and let's say you go to bed tonight and you actually dream about maybe the best, delicious, juicy hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever you like, with all the fixings and everything. You literally can dream about what it is that you want before you go to bed. You can say to yourself what it is that you want to dream about before you go to bed. You can literally think about it, go to sleep, and end up dreaming about that said thing. Okay, and so your dreams are very vivid, they're very movie-esque. Okay, you know how when we used to like crack on people when we were kids, and you're like, your forehead is big as a movie screen. You can see all kinds of movies in that head. That's kind of where you are right now, Libra. Not saying you have a big head, just saying your head is full of a lot of dreams and visions and imaginations. You have a very vivid imagination of what it is you want your life to be. Okay, nothing wrong with that, but make sure you bring yourself back to reality. Okay, the next question, well, not question, main focus is mirror. Okay, mirror came out last week, but I can't remember which sign it came out for. Talking about your heart space and throat chakra. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Okay, in order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Okay, there's something you need to change within you. Okay, or towards this situation. Thus, the Ten of Swords being here, where you're feeling done, where you feel like you're not going to be able to have this palace of coins with a particular person because, you know, it's not going anywhere. Or maybe you haven't found that person yet. Okay, who's to say that you can't have this palace of coins by yourself? Okay, have you even considered that? And it's still okay if your person comes at a later time. Okay, Libra, there's no such thing as not being able to dream big and dream big for yourself. Okay, the rest can come at a later date. Okay, so but if your main focus is to have all of this in one package right now, that's not feasible, especially if you're not realizing that it's not happening right now. Okay, you want it right now, but it's not happening right now. You don't have all the components. It's just like if you are fixing dinner for the night and you feel like you have everything, and then you look through everything, you're pulling everything out, and you're like, oh wait, I don't have X, Y, and Z to make this. I don't have the flour to make the pie crust. I gotta go back to the store. It's just like that, okay? That's how life is, okay? And sorry for the food references. I'm a Taurus. That's what happens, okay? So, nonetheless, okay, in order to change your outside, you're going to have to change inside. You're going to have to be flexible with yourself, okay? Whatever it is you want on your external, in your reality, you have to change and actually align yourself with what you want in your reality, okay? So, that being said, and learn how to, with this throat chakra coming up and this Six of Cups being here, verbalize what it is and share with someone, okay? Could be, excuse me, some inner child work that needs to be done, okay? But there's some sharing involved. It's either between siblings. For some of you, it could be also an inheritance, if you will, of a house, of a childhood house, that you may be trying to share or figure out who's going to get it, okay, Libras? So that's also, just a small little portion of it, okay? Again, so many multiple energies within the Libra collective, all right? So I hope I'm touching on everyone, all right? So nonetheless, let's get into the sacred geometry so we can get the outcome of the energy or some last minute advice. Okay, I'm going to shuffle just one more time and then we'll cut. Okay, and then we'll do the same. We'll pick one card from the top and one from the bottom, and you do the same thing. Pick whichever message you feel is directed for you, or you can take both, or you can give one to yourself and one to the situation. One from the top and one directly from the bottom. You can take the time to also pause and take a still shot of the actual image. Like I said, if you're someone that, does meditations, you can always pause, take a screenshot, and kind of use the imagery to meditate at a later time, okay? So, you ended up getting the same card as Aries, okay, with the Tantric Journey, all right? And take the time to look at this imagery here. It's like a star with, of course, a couple of points in a star, within a square, within a triangle, within a circle. It's all kinds of geometric in here, okay? But you got this same card as Aries. Aries Tantric Journey was on this side. Yours is on this side, okay? I take that to be very significant, okay, in the sense of either you have Aries in your birth chart. You don't have to be particularly dealing with the Aries, but you could have that in your birth chart, okay? So by all means, if you need to, you can go and take a look at that, okay? It may kind of correlate with what's going on in your reading here, okay? But in a different standpoint, all right? But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. It says the frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another, okay? And so that being said, same goes for you guys. This person you are just energetically connected with, Libra, in a sense of you just mesh well together. There's a wholeness about you and this person, okay? For those of you that are in a very sensual, romantic relationship, okay? You know each other's bodies, you know how each other moves, their behavior, their body language. All of those things are very, very connected between the two of you, okay? And so Again, it's a state of wholeness and completion between the two of you. Okay, that's as deep as I'm going to go into it. Let's go to the next one, which is heart chakra. Heart chakra number 4. Okay, protecting your energy, protecting oneself in progress. Okay, so it says the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Okay, and so I'm putting that right up underneath mirror. Okay, and we already talked about working on that heart space. Okay, you may want to take the imagery from this card right here and do a heart chakra meditation. Okay, while you may feel that the dream of being with this person is done with this 10 of swords. Okay, someone could also feel an anguish. It could be the person. Like I said, this card here speaks on the situation or the person. They could feel the possibility of not being able to have this with you as well. Okay, for whatever reason, there needs to be healing between the two of you. Okay, with this 6 of cups being here, it's talking about sharing intimate details and feelings with one another. Okay, kind of a shyness, if you will, insecurities possibly with Scorpio energy being here. Okay, of being able to be open with each other and actually sharing how you feel. Okay, so, and that's for the blunt of you Libras that are going through an emotional phase with your person. Okay, so with that being said, without going into a whole lot, okay, because we still have 3 more readings to go this week. Okay, if you haven't already, Libra, please check out your general read. Okay, check your energy throughout the week as it does change as we go along. That's why I provide so many readings within a week that are different, so that way you can see your energy as it changes. Okay, so with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys, Libra. So until then, peace.